Have you ever paused for a moment and really thought about what would happen if the Iraqi dinar's new exchange rate suddenly hit the global financial market? Not in a hypothetical sense, but truly imagined the impact, the moment it becomes real. Picture this. You wake up, start your usual routine, check your phone, maybe scroll through the news or your social apps, and then you see it. The news hits. The dinar has revalued. It's live. The foreign exchange market has shifted in a major way, and it's happening now. For years, people have talked about this possibility. It's been the subject of countless discussions on financial forums, in investment circles, and among individual holders who've quietly and patiently held onto their dinar, waiting for something to change. It's been a long journey filled with rumors, speculation, hope, and skepticism. But what if that long-anticipated moment actually arrives? What if the Iraqi dinar is reinstated on the Forex market with a new higher value? When that moment comes, the effects won't be limited to Iraq. They won't even be limited to the Middle East. They will be global. Whether you're sitting in an office in New York, sipping tea in London, commuting in Dubai, winding down in Tokyo, or walking the streets of Karachi, the impact will hit all at once. Time zones won't matter. Occupations won't matter. It won't matter whether you're checking your phone on a break or enjoying dinner with your family. When the dinar revalues, the change will be immediate and universal. This won't be a situation where certain people get early access or inside information. It won't be about who knows who or who's part of some exclusive group. The foreign exchange market doesn't work like that. It's designed for transparency and equal access. When the rate goes live, it goes live for everyone. There will be no backroom deals, no private redemption centers offering special rates, and no elite access to better terms. The Forex market is the most liquid and inclusive financial market in the world, operating 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, cycling through global cities in a continuous loop. And when it updates for the world simultaneously. That means you won't need to rush to a secret location or call a special number. You'll simply go to your local bank, the same one you've always used. The bank will handle your transaction just like any other currency exchange. The rate you see posted is the same rate being offered around the globe. There's no secret handshake required, no membership needed. Just you, your dinars, and a standard. Now imagine the moment this goes live. Picture millions of people across continents and cultures waking up to the same news. They all see the new rate. Phones light up. News alerts spread. People begin to move. In New York, it's the morning rush. In London, people are stepping out for lunch. In Tokyo, it's evening. But everyone is thinking the same thing: go to the bank. It becomes a moment of synchronized financial movement that few events in history could match. This level of real-time global action is only possible in the digital age, where news spreads instantly and financial systems are deeply interconnected. As this wave moves across borders, the process remains remarkably straightforward. There's no need to overthink or overcomplicate it. All you need to do is be ready. Have your dinars organized and know which branch of your bank you'll go to. Maybe even call ahead and ask what documentation they might require or if they have specific hours for foreign currency exchanges. The halls may be busier than usual once the rate goes live, so planning ahead could save you time and stress. And while we're talking about preparation, don't forget to check the exchange rates at multiple banks or licensed currency exchange services. Even small differences in rates or fees can add up significantly when dealing with large sums. Some banks may apply different spreads, and while it might only be a few cents difference per dinar, over thousands or tens of thousands, those cents quickly turn into real dollars. It's worth comparing. Now, it's completely natural to feel some nervousness about a financial event of this scale. There's been so much misinformation floating around, talk of scams, hidden rules, elite-only processes, that it's easy to feel anxious. But here's the truth. This is a normal financial transaction. Yes, the scale might feel big for you personally, but for the banks and financial institutions involved, it's just part of their day-to-day operations. Bank staff are trained to guide you through it. They'll ensure your transaction is completed smoothly and securely. They're there to help, and they handle foreign currency exchanges all the time. So when the time comes, stay calm. There's no need to rush to be first in line. There's no prize for being first through the door. The exchange rate is set and managed by global systems, not by who shows up earliest. Markets respond and adjust in real time, and there's a natural flow that plays out. Just act wisely, stay informed, and you'll be just fine. And speaking of staying informed, make sure you're getting your information from credible sources. Stick with reliable financial news outlets, official banking institutions, and trusted voices in the space. Don't fall for dramatic YouTube videos promising secret tips or social media threads filled with hype. In moments like this, clear-headed information is your best asset. If anything ever feels confusing, uncertain, or overwhelming, reaching out to a certified financial advisor is always a good move. They can help you navigate your options and figure out the best course of action for your specific goals and circumstances. Now let's step back and consider the wider picture. The Iraqi dinar isn't the only currency drawing attention. There's also growing talk about the Vietnamese dong and the Indonesian rupiah. These currencies have been under the radar for some time, but they're starting to gain more attention. Reports suggest that banks are actively training staff on how to process these specific currencies. And that's not something banks do for no reason. Training staff costs time and money. It's a strategic move. Banks don't train for hypotheticals. They prepare when they believe something is about to happen. It's like a sports team getting ready for the championship. If nothing was on the horizon, there'd be no need for extra training. Yet here we are, seeing this quiet but deliberate preparation unfold. That speaks volumes. There have even been internal reports surfacing, nothing with confirmed numbers or exact dates, but consistent whispers that all point in one direction: increased acceptance. Banks don't prepare to accept currencies unless they expect those currencies to play a bigger role soon. That's a sign of anticipated change, and for investors holding these currencies, it could mean broader opportunities are on the way. And this isn't just about banking mechanics or policy shifts. It's about something much bigger: momentum. When a currency becomes more widely accepted and recognized, demand increases. And when demand rises, so does value. This creates a feedback loop that can transform how a currency is seen and used both domestically and globally. For the average investor, this can be a game changer. We're witnessing a convergence of preparation, public interest, and the potential for financial movement. And that's rare. At a global level, countries often use currency policy as a way to strengthen their economies. A stable, respected currency attracts trade, boosts investor confidence, and opens the door to more foreign investment. It's a core pillar of economic development, and what we're seeing could be the beginning of a much broader financial realignment. Public sentiment plays a huge role in all of this. Online forums, social media platforms, YouTube channels, and even major news outlets are all starting to talk more openly about these developments. That collective interest can move markets. When more people pay attention, more people invest. And when more people invest, it can influence demand and valuation. In many ways, what we're seeing is the perfect storm of interest, speculation, and emerging opportunity. Of course, like any investment, there are risks. This isn't financial advice, and it's not a guarantee. Every move should be based on thorough research and a clear understanding of the potential outcomes. But the signs are clear. Banks are preparing, markets are watching, and momentum is building. So when the new rate for the Iraqi dinar does go live, expect it to happen globally, simultaneously, and transparently. No secret clubs, no favored access. Just a simple process at your regular bank. Be ready, stay calm, keep informed, and always make decisions that align with your personal financial goals. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more updates on currency and financial trends. This is Ali, and I'll see you